students, welcome to your English session. Today in this session we will be continuing with our play The Tempest, written by William Shakespeare. In this video I will discuss with you Act 3 Scene 2, its summary, critical appreciation and lines 1 till 25. Children, before starting this session I would like to remind you that you have to read the text so that you can quote important lines and keywords in your paper. Now let us see objectives of the session. By the end of this session, you will be able to understand the summary of Act 3, Scene 2 of the play, the critical appreciation of Act 3, Scene 2, the explanation of lines 1 till 25 with references. Now let us start with the summary. On another part of the island, the intoxicated group of Caliban, Stephano and Trinculo are talking among themselves. Trinculo makes fun of Caliban, but Stephano warns him not to use his tongue in such an ugly manner. The drunken Caliban wishes to lick the shoe of Stephano. He does not want to serve Trinculo because he does not find him valiant. Intoxicated means drunk or under the influence of liquor. Valiant means showing courage. So children, this scene reveals the conspiracy hatched by Caliban, Stephano and Trinculo against Prospero. And what is that conspiracy? The conspiracy is that they wanted to kill Prospero. Stephano, Caliban and Trinculo are drunk. Caliban and Trinculo are unable to stand each other's fallout. Trinculo makes fun of Caliban, but Stephano stops him from doing so. Stephano addresses Caliban as his servant monster, and Caliban wants to serve him only because he does not find Trinculo brave. Let us see next slide. Caliban tells Trinculo and Stephano that he is subject to a tyrant, sorcerer, that by his cunning hath cheated me of this island. He tells them to murder Prospero. He tells them that Prospero normally sleeps in the afternoon and that they can get rid of him while he is asleep, provided they take away his magic books first. He tells Stephano that he can then have Miranda as his wife after he murders Prospero. Stephano then proclaims that he would murder Prospero and become the king of the island. He will make Miranda his queen and Trinculo and Caliban as his viceroys. Tyrant means a cruel and oppressive ruler. Sorcerer means a person who claims or is believed to have magic powers. Viceroys means a ruler exercising authority in a colony on behalf of a sovereign. Sovereign means king. So children, here Caliban explains his plan of murdering Prospero during his afternoon nap. He says that Stephano can make his beautiful daughter his queen. He wants Prospero's magic books to be destroyed because without them he is merely a fool and will not have even one spirit to obey his orders. All the spirits hate him, so it is absolutely necessary to burn his books. All the three agree to the plan. So children, here Stephano declares himself the king of the island and Caliban and Trinculo as his viceroys. Now next slide. Then the invisible Ariel plays a tune on a tabor and pipe. Stephano is surprised to hear the music. Trinculo says that it is a music played by the pitcher of nobody. Stephano defies the person who is playing the music. Trinculo is frightened and asks forgiveness from God for his sins. Caliban starts a discussion on the strange music that the island is full of. They decide that they will first find the source of the music and then kill Prospero. Tabor means a small drum, especially one used simultaneously by the player of a simple pipe. Defies means openly resist or refuse to obey. So children, here Ariel, the airy spirit who works under the command of Prospero, is present. But he is invisible to the three. Who are those three children? The three here refers to Caliban, Stefano and Trinculo. He listens to their conversation and causes trouble to them. He plays a tune on his pipe and the three follow his musical sound. They decide that after finding the source of music, they will execute their plan to murder Prospero. Now let us see next point. The next point is critical appreciation. This comic scene follows the romantic scene between Ferdinand and Miranda. The subplot with Caliban, Trinculo and Stefano is further developed in this scene. Caliban asks Stefano to murder Prospero. The proposal is accepted by the latter. There is the use of parallelism. Caliban's plot to murder Prospero is kept parallel to Antonio's plot to murder Alonso. Sebastian agrees to Antonio's plot and Caliban's plot is accepted by Stefano. Since two such unconnected plots occur in a short time, it is felt that the morality in the world has gone topsy-turvy. Parallelism means the state of being parallel or of corresponding in some way. Morality means principles concerning the distinction between right and wrong. Topsy-turvy means upside down. So children, in this scene, the conspiracy formed by Caliban, Stefano and Trinculo against Prospero is a counterpart of the conspiracy formed by Antonio and Sebastian against Alonso and Gonzalo in the previous act. Both the unconnected plots occur in a short time and show a lack of values in characters. Now let us see next point. Nature of Caliban's revenge. The scene throws light on Caliban's character, which has the deceitful quality of revenge. Caliban reaches out to Stefano and Trinculo because he thinks Stefano and Trinculo are capable of murdering Prospero. Caliban's mind is influenced by alcohol. The other two might well have appeared powerful to a drunkard. Caliban calls Prospero a sorcerer and a tyrant, who by his magic cheated him off his island. Here Caliban displays his ability to manipulate others. Deceitful means deceiving or misleading others. Sorcerer means a person who claims or is believed to have magic powers. Tyrant, a cruel and oppressive ruler. Manipulate means handle or control in a skillful manner. So children, here we come to know about the characteristics of Caliban. He is wicked and shrewd by nature. He is drunk and under the influence of liquor calls Prospero a sorcerer and a tyrant who has usurped that uninhabited island from him. So children, who has given this island to Caliban? His mother, Sycorax, has given this island to Caliban. So he considers that Prospero has usurped his island and he wanted to take revenge from him. Now next slide. The theme of the natural versus the civilized man is once again shown as Caliban. The natural man shows civilized pretensions and cunningness. He calls Prospero cunning, though he himself is no better. There is sufficient merit about his anger over Prospero for robbing him of his island. It was a crime that colonialists were guilty of in North America. They had displaced the natural habitat of the tribals wherever they reached. Caliban plans to take his revenge by murdering Prospero with the help of Stefano and Trinculo, who are symbols of the European way of life. So children, in the previous act, that is Act 2, Scene 2, we have read the point nature versus civilized state. The theme of nature versus civilized state is touched upon in this scene. Caliban demonstrates no sense of morality nor any ability to understand or appreciate the needs of anyone other than himself. In self-centeredness, he is little more than an animal. He plans to take revenge by murdering Prospero, who has usurped his island, with the help of Stefano and Trinculo, who are the symbols of the European way of life. Now let us see the next slide. Effect of alcohol on the three men. Caliban's attitude is humble and servile towards Stefano, but he is hostile towards Trinculo. To Caliban, Stefano is like some kind of a god. He has two opposing emotions of reverence and hostility towards Stefano and Trinculo respectively. These feelings are aroused in Caliban due to consumption of liquor. Stefano's self-importance is shown in this scene, wherein he proclaims himself as the would-be king of the island. Servile means showing an excessive willingness to serve or please others. Reverence means deep respect for someone or something. Hostility means showing dislike. Proclaims means announce officially or publicly. So children, Caliban wants to serve Stefano, but he does not like Trinculo. For him, Stefano is God and has heavenly drink with him. On the other hand, Stefano, the drunken butler, declares himself the king of the island. So children, this scene is funny for it contains comic dialogues and farcical situations. Caliban, Stefano and Trinculo get drunk and behave in a humorous way. Their drunkenness and the confusion that they create make the situation humorous. Now, let us see lines 1 till 15. Children, open your textbook. Another part of the island, enter Caliban, Stefano and Trinculo. Stefano, tell not me when the butt is out. We will drink water, not a drop before. Tell not me means do not speak to me. When the butt is out, when the wine barrel is empty. So children, on the another part of the uninhabited island, enter Stefano and Trinculo, Caliban following with the bottle. Stefano, with an air of impatience, says not to speak to him. He says that when the barrel of wine is empty, they will drink water and they should not stop drinking. Therefore, bear up and board them. Servant monster, drink to me. Bear up means press close. Board them means attack them. Children, this is a reference. Bear up and board them. This was a sailor's term meaning to cause their ship to bear towards an enemy vessel and then rush and board it. Here, it signifies an attack not on enemy's ship but the wine barrel. Stefano says to Caliban, therefore come along and attack the cask. Servant monster, drink to his health. Now let us see the next slide. Trinculo. Servant monster, the folly of this island. They say, there is but 5 upon this isle. We are 3 of them. If the other 2 be brained like us, the state totters. Folly means fool, but 5 means only 5. They think the only other inhabitants of the place to be Prospero and Miranda. Brained means in the same condition of brain. Totters means shakes. Trinculo calls Caliban the servant monster and the fool of the uninhabited island. He says that they can count only 5 people on this island and they are 3 of them. He further says that if the other 2, that is Prospero and Miranda, have brains as confused as them, then the state collapses. Stefano, Drink, servant monster, when I bid thee. Thy eyes are almost set in thy head. Set in thy head means fixed and staring. Children, here word set is a pun. Trinculo ignores the idiomatic meaning of set and takes its literal meaning of placed or fixed. Stephano, forcing wine from his throat, says to servant monster, that is Caliban, to drink when he orders him. He says that his eyes are staring blankly as if they were set in his head. Now let us see further. Trinculo. Where should they be set else? He were a brave monster indeed if they were set in his tail. Where should they be set else means where else would you find his eyes placed? Whose eyes, children? Eyes of Caliban. So here Trinculo says that he does not understand where else Caliban's eyes should be fixed. He says that he would be a fine monster if his eyes were located in his tail. Stephano, my man monster. Who is my man monster, children? Man monster here refers to Caliban. My man monster hath drowned his tongue in sack. For my part, the sea cannot drown me. Hath drowned his tongue in sack means he has drunk sack till he has lost his power of speech. Sack was the Spanish wine, very popular in those days, now known as sherry wine. Stephano says that his monster, that is Caliban, has lost his power of speech through wine. As for his part, no liquid can harm him, even the sea cannot drown him. Then he says, I swam ere I could recover the shore. 35 leagues off and on. By this light, thou shalt be my lieutenant monster or my standard. Children, in this dialogues, there are lots of references. Recover the shore means reach the shore. Then 35 leagues off means a league being 3 miles or so. This represents the distance of about 105 miles. This is the progressive boastfulness of the drunkard when he loses his judgment and makes wild and reckless statements off and on. By this light means he's swearing by the light. Lieutenant standard. Standard here is standard bearer. From my lieutenant to standard, it means as officer holding command had a deputy or junior officer called his lieutenant, and also one lower than that called his standard. The word standard also means a flag, and the standard originally was the one who had the duty of bearing the regimental flag. So children, here Stephano says that before he could get to shore, he swam 35 leagues, that is about 100 miles, and still survived. He says monster, that is Caliban, will be his lieutenant or his flag bearer. To this, what does Trinculo say? We will see it later. Now let us see gist of these lines. Stephano, Caliban and Trinculo are intoxicated. Stephano says that they should not stop drinking till the cask of wine is empty. He tells Trinculo and Caliban to come and attack the cask of wine. Stephano addresses Caliban as his servant monster. Trinculo says that Stephano has become a fool after arriving on the island. It is said that there are 5 persons on the island. Stephano, Caliban and he are 3 of those 5. If the other 2 have brains as confused with wine as theirs, then the state will become insecure and unstable. Stephano tells Caliban to drink wine when he asks him to drink. He says to Caliban that his eyes are staring blankly as if they were set in his head. Trinculo asks Stephano where else Caliban's eyes should be set, and answers himself that he would be a handsome monster if his eyes were set in his tail. Stephano talks about Caliban to Trinculo that this monster, his servant, has taken so much wine that he is intoxicated. So far as he is concerned, he would not get intoxicated even if he were to drink a sea of wine. Also, he cannot be drowned in the sea, as it is clear from the fact that he swam a distance of 35 leagues over the sea before he could get ashore. He further says that he swears by the light that he will appoint Caliban as his lieutenant or his standard bearer. 16 to 25. Trinculo, your lieutenant if you list, he is no standard. If you list, he is no standard means if it pleases you, he is incapable of standing on his legs. Trinculo takes standard to mean one who stands or one who has standing, and says that Caliban, being drunk, is unsteady on his legs. So Trinculo says that lieutenant is better for Caliban as he is not standing straight enough. So children, why is Caliban not able to stand straight? Caliban is not able to stand straight because he is intoxicated. So he says that he is not able to stand straight to hold a flag. It means he is now too drunk to stand. Stephano, we will not run, Monsieur Monster. Monsieur Monster means Mr. Monster. Stephano says that we shall not run away, Mr. Monster. It means that they had been talking about a lieutenant and a standard, both military terms. So now Stephano carries on the same line of thought when he sees Caliban staggering and unable to walk, and says, we shall not run away from the enemy. Now, further, Trinculo says, nor go neither, but you will lie like dogs and yet say nothing neither. Lie is a pun. It means to lie down and to tell a lie. Trinculo says that he will walk neither, but will lie down like dogs and keep dumb. Stephano, moon calf, speak once in thy life, if thou beest a good moon calf. Stephano calls Caliban moon calf, that is a deformed creature. He says to him to speak for once in his life, if he is really a good moon calf. Caliban, how does thy honor? Let me lick thy shoe. I will not serve him, he is not valiant. So whose shoes he wanted to lick, children? Caliban wanted to lick shoes of Stephano. And whom he won't serve? He won't serve Trinculo. Caliban asks Stephano how he is and wants him to let him lick his shoes. He says that he will not serve Trinculo as he is not courageous. Trinculo, thou liest, most ignorant monster. I am in case, Justle a constable. In case means in the condition or humor. Justle means to fight. So here, Trinculo in excitement says that Caliban is a liar and calls him the most stupid monster. He says that he is in a mood to fight with a policeman. Why, thou debauched fish thou, was there ever man a coward that hath drunk so much sack as I today? Debauched means drunken. Wilt thou tell a monstrous lie, being but half a fish and half a monster? Monstrous is a pun. It means outrageous, or such as monster would utter. Being but half a fish and half a monster means considering that you are only half fish and half monster. Trinculo calls Caliban a drunken fish and asks how he could call him a coward after he had drunk so much wine as he did today. He asks him if he is telling a monstrous lie, as he is half a fish and half a monster. Now let us see gist of these lines. Trinculo says that Caliban could be Stefano's lieutenant if he likes, but he cannot be his standard bearer as he is incapable of standing on his legs. Stefano calls Caliban Mr. Monster and says that they will not run away from the enemy, to which Trinculo replies that they will neither be able to go forward but rather lie down quietly like dogs. Stefano tells Caliban to speak if he is a good monster. Caliban asks Stefano to let him to lick his shoes. He tells him that he will serve him, that is Stefano, but he will not serve Trinculo, as he does not find him brave. Trinculo does not like what Caliban has said. He calls him a liar and the most ignorant monster. He says that he is so brave as he can fight with a policeman. I hope that you are clear with summary, critical appreciation and explanation. Please revise your text so that you can quote important lines and keywords in your paper. Your homework is solve extract 1 at page number 119 to 121 of the Tempest workbook. Thank you so much everyone.